Hey everyone, and welcome back to the single sim challenge in The Sims 4. So, as I said in the last part, I bought the blocks and I've placed them in Emmanuel's bedroom. I also replaced in Alison's bedroom the dresser by the closet, which was what she originally had before we ran out of money. And thanks to all of her promotions, we had enough money to replace the dresser by a closet. And I also bought a bin for the kitchen, which I actually forgot to place during the speed build. And I dragged the food that Emmanuel threw on the ground yesterday, or in the previous part, into the bin. And I also followed Alison around during the night because, as you can see, Emmanuel is right now waking up. It's 9 a.m., almost 10 a.m. actually. And the only time that I controlled Alison was to clean the potty chair because I really didn't see Emmanuel using a dirty potty chair until he became a child. And Alison was actually quite smart during the entire night because she used the bathrooms, she took a shower, she also cooked what she had left on the ground. I think these were mac and cheese, and she still has the plates there, or she left the plates there. She also took a quick nap, she read a book, and I don't remember giving her the bookworm trait, or does she have the bookworm? Oh, actually she does have the bookworm trait, which is why she reads a lot. And now she barely went to bed. I think she's been asleep for maybe 3 hours, but Emmanuel is waking up. He needs to use the potty chair, and I'm actually quite glad that he didn't use his diaper, which was something that I was kind of afraid of. And he's going to go and wake up his mom, and I think the first thing I'm going to have him do is ask her to potty train him and then give him some food. And today is going to be Alison's first day of work, or technically for us, her first day of work. And I'm thinking controlling her an hour before she goes to work to hire a nanny, because I'm not sure we're going to get a pop-up asking for a nanny or to send Emmanuel to the daycare, and I really don't want to send Emmanuel to daycare. No. Do not use your diaper. Do not use... Buddy help. Do not use your diaper. No! You were so good. Okay. Okay. Can I ask her maybe to change the diaper? Help. Bubbles drink. I don't know if I can ask her to change the diaper, so that sucks. Come on, go and stop throwing a tantrum. Yes, I know, he's very hungry. Okay, sorry for this little panic. But anyway, I'm going to control Alison just an hour before she goes to work to hire a nanny, because there is a very annoying glitch with the toddlers when they go to daycare. No, do not go into your high chair. Go to use the potty chair first. I said, come on. Come on, potty chair. There you go. I think it's okay. So when the toddlers go to daycare, when they come back home, they're half dead. Like, all of their needs are really, really bad. And I don't know why. It's just a very annoying glitch. And hopefully with the next update, everything is going to be, fixed and all. Also, there is a glitch with the nanny, but it's actually in a way solvable. The nannies are kind of invisible, so you can see them preparing food, you can see them pick up your toddler, and the only thing is you cannot see the nanny. You can see them do things, but you cannot see them as a person, so technically you cannot click on them and ask stuff from them. Oh, potty level 2, great. But a way for you to fix this glitch is just to go to Manage World and then load back the lot, and the nanny will appear. This is the only way that I have found to solve this this weird and annoying glitch. And hopefully this is also something that's going to be fixed with the next update. But I also really want to get a nanny because this way we'll be able to control Emmanuel and have him work on his skills. Also, I really want to thank you guys for the nice comments that I've received and the supportive comments that I've received in the last part, because this actually really encourages me, and I just really want to thank you for the support. And I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in Emmanuel's life, and I'm also really excited to see that you guys are excited, so thank you so much for the support. Oh, we're receiving some earbuds for free. I always say yes, so let's go and say yes. Why not? Maybe she's going to use them on her own, I don't know. But yeah, he's going to die soon. You really need to finish using the potty chair. Come on. At least, he reached level 2 of potty skills, so that's a good thing. Maybe today we can manage to reach the level 2 of all of his skills. And we are having a heat wave today as well. So what I might do as well is maybe control Alison to set the thermostat to cool. This way nobody is going to die because of too much heat in the house. So I'm just going to have her give some food to Emmanuel, and then I'm going to have her change the thermostat temperatures, and yeah. There you go. He's still very angry though, and also she was very angry when she went to bed because of her hot-headed trait. That was kind of funny, and I was wondering if she was going to be really mean to Emmanuel. And also something really cute that happened twice last night. She went into Emmanuel's bedroom and she tucked him in a couple times, and she also came to read in his bedroom, which I thought was really adorable. So what is she going to give him to eat? Okay, so he's having some cereals. I think Allison is actually really smart, so let's go and set this thermostat to cooler. Because yes, he's going to be sad because he's too hot, and because I cannot control Allison, I cannot ask her to go into her hot weather outfit. I mean, technically I just controlled her, but you know, it's just so that nobody dies. So the first thing that I would like for Emmanuel maybe to reach the level 2 of is the movement skill, because he's really close from that, and maybe ask his mom to flash some cards depending on what she needs to do. But I think Allison actually takes a really good care of herself. She just barely slept. I don't know if she's going to be in a very good mood tonight, because she's going to come home, I think, at 11 p.m, so she's probably going to be very tired. How do you feel, Emmanuel? Oh, he feels great. So let's go and ask mom to let me out. Or actually, you know what? Let's go and flash some cards. Flash cards, learn the basic needs. Because the thinking skill, as I said in the last part, is the skill that I really struggle with. And this is always the one that I focus on the most, because, as I said, it's the one that I struggle with the most. So I would like to reach the level 2 of this one, so this way he can work on with the blocks without the help of anybody on his thinking skill. Where is she going to flash the cards? Is she going to do this? No, she's going to do this in the bathrooms. That's kind of random. Okay, so that was kind of random actually to ask that in the bathrooms, and then... Okay, so they're going to be in the corridor to do that. And she's receiving a call, but I cannot see who's calling her. That's actually kind of frustrating. I mean, when people call, usually it's kind of annoying, or it's just someone texting you telling you, oh, I heard you became friends with your son. Well, duh, you know, it's my son, so that kind of makes sense. Also, I think by working a lot with our mom, with our skills, their relationship is going to improve, and he needs to become good friends with her before he becomes a child. And I'm also just going to go quickly on Allison's somology and stuff, because I just saw that she had the notification saying that she was going to go to work in an hour. So I'm going to go and have her hire a service, and she's going to hire a nanny before she goes to work. So this way we're sure that Emmanuel is going to have someone taking care of her. And apparently he doesn't know how to say broccoli. No, he doesn't want to say it. No, he doesn't know. That's okay. I'm sure Allison knows a lot of words because she's a bookworm, and you know, she's been reading a lot of books, so I'm sure she knows a whole lot of stuff about literature, about words and stuff. I think it's one of her passion. So she loves managing people, but she also loves probably, maybe, if I had been able to control her, I would have had her maybe join a book club or something for single moms, or I don't know, something like that. Just have her be a part of a club where she could have, you know, shared her love for literature. Okay, so we've improved his thinking skill quite a bit. So you know what? Let's go change your outfit. Let's go into your hot weather outfit, because I would like for you to go and wander. This way you're going to work on your movement skill. And the nanny will be here at 3:09 p.m. So they'll be here pretty soon. Hopefully he's not going to be sent to daycare. Please do not be sent to daycare. Oh, the nanny is here, and the nanny is not invisible. That's great, and he's sad. Poor little dude. Oh no. Talk to stranger. Oh no, the nanny is a stranger apparently. Oh no, they're friends now. What are you doing? What? Why is this nanny so mean? I'm Nanny Anand. Nice to meet you. I am sensibly sufficient in every way. I can play, cook, and mentor. And yes, I'm not opposed to changing diapers and cleaning up messes if needed. Let's have a fun day together. Well, hopefully. I mean, you were kind of mean. You know what? Actually, this is quite a cute picture. Emmanuel with the nanny. There you go, he opened his eyes, that's better. It's kind of awkward, isn't it? Like the two of them seated together. Is Emmanuel going to have a trauma because of the nanny? You know what, let's leave the nanny do whatever she wants to do and let's go and wander. This way you're going to work on your movement skill. Come on, do not glitch out, just wander. There you go. Okay, so now he's movement level 2. It's going pretty well, and communication, we can also work on that because he's really close from reaching level 2. And thinking maybe we can ask the nanny to flash the cards, and he can manage actually to reach the level 2 today. Okay, he's done wandering around. Let's go and talk to the nanny, or actually no, let's go and babble with Blarfy. Is that its name? I think it's Blarfy, because the nanny is busy making some food and I do not want to bother them too much. Oh, and I think Alison is angry at work. Oops. And by just going to Blarfy, he's also working on his movement skill. The movement skill is one of the easiest to master because the toddlers are just moving around all the time. Oh, but she's putting the food in the fridge. Or actually, I can just open the fridge and drag the food out, so that's okay. And there you go! Communication level 2. Emmanuel can now hug and hit others. Oh my god. He can also learn animals from flashcards with adults. Great, so do not go and make a mess. You are a nice little guy, so maybe we can ask once again to flash the cards, even though he didn't seem to have had a good time with his mother earlier. I just would like for him to at least reach the level 2, so this way we can work on it without needing the help of anybody else. Yeah, apparently Emmanuel is not that interested in words. Oh, actually he remembers! Maybe, you know, he just wants for his mother to teach him stuff. It's the only way that they can actually share some time together, so whenever she's teaching him something, he pretends as if he doesn't know, but I think he knows. It's just so that she can explain stuff to him and they can spend more time together. But see, when he's with the nanny, he actually knows the answer. And he didn't when he was with his mom. Look at that, he knows again! Oh no, he didn't know. Oh, it was the broccoli again. I guess he doesn't like vegetables. He's getting bored. We can also later ask for food. But the nannies usually give the animal crackers food, and this is not something that I would like for Emmanuel, otherwise he's going to be angry later. And as you can see, when a toddler is happy, their skill is going up faster. It's not like the adults or the children or the teens. It's because, for example, when you work on the painting skill, when you're inspired, your skill goes up faster. But for a toddler, it's when they're happy. Sometimes, depending on their traits as well, it can influence how fast their skill is going up. And now that he's energized, the skill doesn't have the boost that it had before. So yeah, I still don't really know which mood is really useful for a toddler for learning skills. So Emmanuel can now study shapes on the nesting blocks, and Emmanuel can also devise less often. Cool! So he's getting interested in things. Let's go and ask for food because he's getting hungry. And it's 6 PM already. Wow! I think he's done learning now. You can stop. Are they glitched? Come on, stop. Let's go and ask for food. He's had enough. And he learned about toothpaste and toothbrush, so I guess he just learned how to brush his teeth, maybe? Or what these tools were for. Let's go and see what the nanny is going to give him for food. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but this can actually really influence his mood and what he's going to do later. Please do not give us animal crackers. Do not give us animal crackers. Not animal crackers? Oh, these are chips. Oh, that's okay. This is not really going to influence his mood, but is it going to be enough for him to fill his hunger need? I guess so. He's going to talk to the nanny, though. I see that he needs to go and potty, so let's go and potty help. Because he's not an independent toddler, I think if he still receives help to go and potty, this is going to help him work on his skills faster, but I'm not so sure. But now that he's level 2 at the potty skill, he can actually use the potty chair on his own. But we need to work on the imagination skills, so maybe we can have the nanny read to us a little bit. I see that he's getting tired, but maybe just playing with some toys before he goes to bed and then ask the nanny a bedtime story. Maybe we'll work on his imagination skill and he'll manage to reach the level 2 of this imagination skill. And honestly, I don't really want for him to go to bed too soon, otherwise he's going to wake up in the middle of the night and... well, his mother will need to sleep because she barely slept throughout the entire night, though now she's happy, so I guess she's in a good mood. Okay, and now the... oh, did he have a potty accident? I think he just did. Oh well, poor little dude. Let's go and play with that toy. Hopefully he can reach it. But I mean, the toddlers can reach food on the counter, so I guess that's okay. He can reach that. Because this is such a cute little toy. And I don't really know what that adds to the toy itself. I mean, it just lights up, so I don't know. Oh, and this was something that he wanted. Great. And he also wants to play with the nesting blocks, which we could do. Yeah, he just needs some imagination skill. But look at that, we're going pretty well with the skills. Oh, and now he's sad. Yay, imagination skill level 2. Emmanuel can now look at the pictures in toddler books and play with others at the dollhouse. We don't have a dollhouse. Maybe I can place one, maybe at the park? At the corner here? Or maybe later, I don't really know. Maybe we can go and just place them at the huge park there is in Oasis Springs, you know, the original park. But his mom is going to come home soon, so let's go. Emmanuel can't do this without an adult assistance. I know, but we have the nanny here. Can we ask them for... I mean, oh, book help? No. I don't know why he cannot ask the nanny to read him to sleep. That's quite strange. I don't think he can actually ask the nanny to read him to sleep. And also now that I think of it, I might need to control Allison to dismiss the nanny so that the nanny can just go away. And also Allison is going to have the next 2 days off, except if she gets a promotion. Okay, so I'm going to control Allison just for a second so that she can dismiss the nanny. And I would like... oh, he's going to go and hug his mom. I guess he was missing her. Actually, I remember when my sister was born, I was 8. And my parents dropped me to one of their friends' house, which was really close to the hospital where my mother was giving birth. And I refused to go to bed until my parents called me to tell me that my sister was born. I refused. There was no way for me to go to sleep without knowing that my sister wasn't born, you know? I needed to know that everything was okay, and I guess it's pretty much the same thing for Emmanuel, you know? Wow, 144? Come on, bedtime story. It's time to go to sleep. That was so expensive. Oh well. It's half of what Allison made today. Thankfully, we still have some money, but... yeah, I can't work on her skills and anything, so she will not be able to get a promotion anytime soon. Alright, so Emmanuel is now falling asleep, so I'm going to resume tomorrow morning. Alright, so it's the morning and Allison just woke up, but the potty chair is really disgusting and Emmanuel will wake up pretty soon to use the potty chair, so even though Allison really needs to use the bathrooms and apparently eat as well, I'm going to have her clean the toilets or the potty chair and hopefully she'll remember to go and use the toilet before she does anything else. I really hope so, but I'm just going to wait for Emmanuel to wake up so that she can teach him how to use the potty chair. Do not use your diaper! No, 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 no! Or actually, he can just go potty. He doesn't need his mother's help, so she can just take care of herself. He will just need some help to get some breakfast. What is she going to do? Oh, was she going to check on him? Oh, she heard him getting up, so she wanted to just maybe pick him up and give him a hug. Come on, you were about to make some breakfast, and I wonder if this was maybe a group meal and maybe Emmanuel could have eaten something else than cereals or chips. Look at that! I'm so surprised! Allison is actually so smart. None of my Sims would have done anything like this. Okay, do I wait for her to be done with her food? Well, actually, Emmanuel is going to ask for food anyway on his own. So I'm going to leave him do that, but we probably will need a bath soon. I love how he asks his mom to get some food. Oh, he's going to get some chicken nuggets. I never have my Sims have microwaves in their houses, so I usually never have this option. But here we do. This is going to be a very heavy breakfast for Emmanuel. I mean, he's really hungry, so that makes sense. The quality is normal. Come on, you can go ahead and do some food, make some food again. Is she going to make her food again? Yes! Look at that, she's so smart! Usually my Sims are way stupider, but she's not. This is a very nice surprise. And she's even going to eat with her son, isn't that cute? That's adorable. I actually would like to take a picture of this because this is just so nice. Ah, but there's the window in the way. This one is really nice, it's really cute. And I love when the toddlers do this face because it's adorable. And look at these beautiful green eyes that he has. He's very lucky. I don't even remember if his mother has green eyes. It might have been from his father. Yeah, she kind of has green eyes. Oh my god, Emmanuel, what have you done? And he's hungry again, so let's go and... Oh no, actually, ask for food. No, he's not hungry again. I'm sorry. This is not what I wanted to do. Well, actually, he just wants to chat with his mom. Yeah, I need to be careful whenever I take screenshots and I put the plum bob on Allison. I'm sorry. I need to be more careful. He wants to watch Allison, but I think he needs to be out of the chair to do that. He's annoyed because he's in the high chair. But something that we'll need to do is get a bath, but what we can ask for is a bubble bath because he's a playful toddler, he's a silly toddler. He likes bubbles, so let's go and get a bath from Mom. Well, at least we've managed to reach the level 2 of all of his skills. I really wonder if we'll manage to get the level 5. This is something that I never managed to do when I'm playing on my own with my toddlers. I never managed to reach these points, but also I never just play as the toddler. I have multiple Sims to focus on, and this time I just have Emmanuel to think about. Oh no! No, do not glitch. Come on, just give him a bath. And there's a heat wave again, so we might need to put him as well in his hot weather wear. Yes, come on and take a bath. There you go, it's not glitching out anymore. And did someone reach... Look at him! It's adorable! He's just overall very happy. He's a very happy toddler, isn't he? And also some of these screenshots might end up being the thumbnail, so I'm trying to make them look as great as possible. And so I am still on Allison. There you go. And look at that, he's so close from reaching the level 3 of potty skill. He's so nice. But thinking, see, it's still quite low still, so... Yeah, I think before the next part I will place the jungle gym for toddlers into the big park there is in Oasis Springs. In the center of Oasis Springs. And what do you want? No, do not splash in toilet. He wants to look at a book and watch Allison. Let's go and watch Allison. Where do we watch? Watch, there you go. Let's go and watch Allison. And by watching her, he's also going to work on his thinking skill, which is great. But yeah, I think before the next part, I will... Oh my god, Allison, what are you doing? Oh, it's because she's playful too. I will place the jungle gym in the park, so that we can also see all of the imagination that Emmanuel has as a toddler. Oh yes, he wants to play with the nesting blocks. I really want for him to work on his thinking skill. So let's go and do shapes. And I think, oh, she went to take a bath. I guess she got inspired by... Is this a bubble bath as well? Yay, she got inspired by Emmanuel. He seemed to have had so much fun that she wanted to do the same thing. I guess Emmanuel's happiness is spreading around, which is great. So now he wants to go potty and look at a book. I'm thinking looking at a book first and then he can go potty on his own. I have to say that for now, this challenge is actually going pretty well. I was really thinking that Addison would be technically I cannot control her, but she would have been kind of awful to play with because she would not know how to take care of herself. And look at that, is she really going to clean things up? I'm not so sure because she's still playful. She might play once again in it, yes. So what I can do actually is drag that into the bin. I don't really know if this is cheating because technically we can control her to clean things around. So I feel like dragging things everywhere is just, you know, as much as just controlling her to clean. Let's go potty and then, or actually no. Let's go look at a book. Which book do we want to look at? When is winter? Let's go and look at When is Winter because it's really hot and I guess maybe he's getting tired of it. You know, of the warmth and the heat. Tired of blocks from playing with nesting blocks. So sick of blocks. If I don't do something else soon, I may cry. And we know that Emmanuel loves throwing his tantrums. Oh my god, that's adorable. I never do these interactions. Look at him, he looks so smart. I guess maybe his mom's love for the books might be, you know, getting into him in a way. Maybe he's getting as interested in books as his mother is. Look at him! This is such an adorable animation and interaction. Well, not so much, but, you know. This is... oh... That's why I really wanted to do this challenge. It was really to discover what toddlers could do and how things could be through a toddler's eyes. And that's so cool, and I'm really getting attached to Emmanuel. I don't know about you guys, but I think Emmanuel is such an adorable little dude. And I'm really curious to see who he's going to grow up to be. Oh, he's energized now. What can you do maybe before going to sleep? Maybe he can... yeah, maybe he can go and wander around. Oh, you know what? Take clothes off. That's a cool thing. I just love how he's watching the book. You know, he's just copying his mom. His mom is reading a lot and he's seen her. He's been watching her while she was reading books and stuff. And so he's just trying to do the same thing. Yay! Taking clothes off. Come on. Let's have fun. And look at that, even his mom is still... He was having so much fun. Okay, let's go use the potty chair. And he also... oh, he wants to ask Addison to play. Let's do that first. Hopefully it's not going to glitch out. And she's saying yes. How awesome. Yay! Oh, how is their relationship, by the way? It's growing, it's growing. I mean, we have like a little bit less than a week to reach the stage of being good friends with her, but I think it's going to go pretty easily. Oh, I love when they're doing that. Look at his face! He seems so happy. And, you know, she has the look of a mom that still cares about him and wants for him to have the best life. And you can see that she pays attention, you know, she's careful. She plays with him, but yet she's very careful on what she does. And sorry about the column here. Look at them. Yes, they're going to become good friends really quickly. Babble to Allison. Sure, babble. And he also wants to talk in the mirror. I know that I'm kind of dragging things a little bit, but I don't really want for him to go to bed right now. I know that he's really tired. But he's going to wake up in the middle of the night if he goes to bed right now. But I think he's just going to babble to self, use the potty chair, and then... does he ask for a bedtime story? It depends on how tired he is. And I wonder what Addison is doing. And also it's the second time that I see her cleaning the high chair. So I don't even need to control her to clean things around. All I'm really doing is just dragging stuff into the bin because she doesn't seem to be doing those, but otherwise she just takes care of everything. But I don't think we'll ask for a bedtime story tonight. We can ask for night-night though. Or maybe wait until he used the potty chair. I wonder if he's going to... I don't know though, if he's going to reach the level 3 because he's angry and so his skill is going up really slowly. Do not make a mess. Oh, he wants to go... But you're too tired. Maybe he can just go and take a nap. No, you know what? We're going to go and do night-night. Let's go and do night-night. And I will have Addison clean the potty chair. Can we have night-night? Why not? Well, anyway, I'm just going to have him go to bed because he's really tired. And on that note, I'm actually going to end this part here. So I really wonder when Emmanuel is going to get up. And we still have one day until Addison has to go to work. So we'll spend the day with her again. And hopefully we'll manage to reach the good friends level with her. And we're actually going pretty well in all of his skills, you know? We are pretty close from reaching the level 3 of all of his skills, which I'm really happy with. And we can probably start working on reaching the level 5 of 2 other skills. But I'm going to leave you here, guys. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I for sure had so much fun with it. And I'm so excited to see what's going to happen next. And yay! Thank you so much for watching this video. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, everyone!